Hi, and welcome to what's going to be episode 20 of the Evil Empire series. I'm quite happy to see this little anniversary happening, and we're going to have some fun today. Last episode we fought off the big bad mechanoid cluster here without any trouble with the help of our smoke launchers and such. And today I'm going to go a little bit further down that road and see what's going to happen in the time between. Right now I'm just hoping for a few more traders, because overall I feel like I really want to get a few bionics going. I have pretty much the most things I'll need for that. Well, right now we're just producing some gun turrets too. I'm preparing the laboratory over here. So overall, things are going very, very smoothly and well towards the research and the production of new prosthetics. But before I'm going to get there, there's still some process to be done. All right, but we're going to see that through. All right. Good old recoil preparing this area here. I want that mined out too. These walls are meant to be smoothened. There we go. And let's see what's got on the plate for today. I'm still quite eager to finally greet some human resources in my bunker here, but somehow my prison colony stays empty. It's a shame. I'm working so hard to give these people accommodations, but somehow the people don't want to come. So there's a anima tree. Well, let's do this. I feel like this is something the people from the Evil Empire wouldn't care about at all. There we go. Goodbye. The anima scream will last 5 days, but whatever. I don't care at all. It's not like it matters anything to these people. They wouldn't care about that. Not at all. Honestly. If we can't research it, then we can destroy it. And since we obviously can't research it, it has to go. Because for things we don't need, there's no place in Alpha 1. Alright, so there's a new rat to tame. Another male. Oh, there was one thing I promised my friends between the lines. So the male rat is going to be Randy. There's You're welcome. That has several different meanings, and if you're really interested in why and how, feel free to visit my my Discord server. I'll gladly answer everything around the rat named Randy about there. But apart from that, the plan has been made. I'm going to name every rat, or well, I'm going to name rats whenever prisoners are dying, because I feel like that's one of the best things to do. And between the lines, if somebody is making himself really important in the prison colony, I'm even going to name a Slurrepeat after him or her. That's how nice I can be. Alright, so right now Freeman is on repair duties. That's okay for me. We need to repair our vicinities, and recoil is in Sad Wonder again. Okay then. Is there somebody else I want to have for mining? Not really. Okay, whatever. It's not that important, you know. So for some reason my constructors prefer the repair works over the smoothing work here. I wasn't aware of that, to be quite honest. I was not aware of that. Alright. Brit keeps her animals' skill alive with all that harvesting and training. And Lumpy is getting somewhere with this animal's skill too. That's good. Alright. There's a handful of disgusting nutrient paste meals. Tell you what, I also have storage racks, so let's put up some storage racks for these fine meals. That's way to go. Also, I'm a little bit low on tin. So there's iron ore, there's a little bit of tin. Dry thunderstorm outside. Alright. Oh, tell you what. No. I was really eager to arrest Recoil there, but then I remembered it's not the way of Alpha 1 to arrest people searching for inner wisdom, you know? It's not what we do. Okay. How's Art? Lumpy is still working on those mud bricks. He's getting there. It seems to me like I need to bring up a few more new of them, so let's do this deconstruction. And afterwards I'm going to remove the flooring too. Alright, there we go. So it looks like Recoil needs a little sleeper now. Okay, so clear all and only put the disgusting nutrient paste meals in there. There we go. This will free up some room and make everything look a lot nicer. And once the gun turret technology is up and running, I will do a lot of bang for our colony. First off, I need subsurface conduits on a lot of areas. How about that? I want to have the subsurface conduits running here all the way. There we go. And I want to mine out that compacted steel deposit here, because there's one direct good thing about pure steel deposits. They don't need to be smeltered. And sadly, right now, my people are having really a hard time in smeltering things. It's a prisoner work, and nobody really wants to do it here. You know, training Randy. All right, we gotta train the tameness of our rats. You know, come on, Recoil, get up. It's 4 p.m. You gotta work some. Okay. This is going to be my new laboratory. Can't wait for it to be done. Okay. Dang. I was certainly wondering what they were doing with these meals. Alright, there we go. So these meals are now meant to be stored in those racks. There we go. Just gonna be having a few of those. Okay. So this area is done now too. And that means I'm ready to put down some throne and stuff like that. Awesome. And apart from that, I want to have some power in here too. Okay, I want a throne. And, well, plasteel would be the only proper choice, role-playing wise. But I'm not going to build a plasteel throne if we're that low on plasteel. Rather go for the grand meditation throne later on plasteel. The small one is okay if it's made out of steel. I feel like that's absolutely valid, absolutely valid choice too. Feels good. Plasteel for the bigger one. Yeah. Yo, Recoil, I don't care if you want to play billiards right now. I want you to mine out that steel. We need steel. Come on, boy. Really like the work of Sam, my good old Cinderlisk. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, okay, one more. There we go. And haul something while you're on your way home. Can't stand it when they do this like that. Alright, gun turrets almost researched. And the subsurface conduits are coming along quite nicely too. Perfect. I could go for a titanium throne later down the road too. That sounds pretty neat too. So feel free to let me know what you guys think about what material would be sufficient for the throne of Alpha 1. Really curious about your opinions there. Definitely gonna do one out of steel, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to be the last of them. So I want to research plastics now because I want to be able to refine biofuels. Biofuel or chem fuel, much more, is pretty neat to have available. All right, what's there in the cargo pod? An axe. UHMW axe. What's UHMW plastic? I see. What's that stuff? Ultra high molecular weight plastic. So this sounds like there's actually a decent weapon behind that. Okay. This UHMW plastic certainly sounds like something you can use for weaponization. Okay. Haul away that stuff and clean away here a little bit. Okay. Got a few stacks of steel available right now. So let's smelter some. Just want to make sure that I have plenty of steel available here. And obviously Brit was only busy researching. I mean, research fine and everything, but we will need a high amount of steel now. Well, generally every Rimworld colony needs high amounts of steel, but in this particular scenario it's especially important. It's beginning with the turrets and it ends with the prosthetics. Well, maybe it doesn't end with the prosthetics, but you get my idea. Alright. Few more units of steel now. I'm really using that stuff so much right now already. Okay. And Anya went into daze. Why? Because she got insulted. She has to contemplate about these insults, I guess. It's okay. And recoil doing the cookery. I'm quite happy with how recoil is working lately. More and more reliant. Not more mental breakdowns than anybody else in the colony. Alright, some cloud watching. Cloud watching in Alpha 1 during a dry thunderstorm. Alright. I love it when the Cinderlisk comes on by and hauls some of that stuff back home. Always nice to see that. That's a big, big deposit. Fire. Can we please? Okay. And directly repair it, please. Oh, there's an end to this wonderful little deposit here, sadly. So, copy and paste those settings. Just want to make sure that I'll never ever run out of room for those disgusting nutrient paste meals, you know. No, Freeman. Don't relax socially now. You still got a work to do. So, new materials for Lumpy to train his artistic skills. No recoil. Didn't you learn anything? Always carry something back home. That's how we roll. Silly boy. The This rat hasn't been tamed still. Man. What's going on here? And why is nobody tailoring? Because recoil is the man for everything here, I see. Not necessarily a good thing, but well, I could set up Freeman for crafting too, or Brit for art, but Lumpy has pretty much no talents except for being somewhat able to do art and killing. That's his other specialty. And well, gotta do what you're good at, I think. So let's do some cowboy hats too. Why not? Okay. Love those unstable power cells. They feel like a very, very satisfying trophy. Gotta admit, it's very satisfying to have those. So, poor Adobe sculpture. Completion of EMP grenades. Anya having a breakdown. Anya meditating. Well, I'm still looking for those nasty Adobe sculptures I could put into the prison area here. I'm not done yet with that, with decorating the human resources department, you know. Here we go. So now I have 2 male rats. This should amp up my breeding a little bit. Alright, so recoil. Pretty environment. There you have it. These mechanoid trees are so slow growers. Man. We have a pregnant rat! Okay, so now for the security. As far as I know, these military turrets are just straight out better. And making them out of tin doesn't do anything bad about them. It just substitutes a few of those materials with tin. And that's something I love to do. So, well. Let's mine that out like this. And I want to copy these bad boys. And, oh boy. Alright. We're not even close to finishing there, but that's okay. Subsurface. There we go. Needs some power, man. Alright. I'm going to send recoil over to get that tin deposit down. Simply because this is way quicker done than the steel gathering process. But it's really cool to have these extra metals because therefore my my turret production is not that strictly connected to steel. I mean, in this biome I could without any trouble stick with steel, but that's okay. All right. So recoil is getting that done. Damn, Freeman, I wanted to say. I really need another miner. Come on, let's do Brit. Let's get Brit into that business too. Yeah, she can't let this all. I can't let this all to be. I can't let recoil do all of this. Man, sometimes constructing a sentence can be very difficult at times. Alright. I have a bad feeling that we might get attacked very soon again. But that's just fine. Alright. On spot. Certainly right on spot. So the real fun part about this, they're not even having a door where they might be entering. So we gotta be grinding this thing here open, but I think they're going to do this favor on their own for me. So let's bring the manimals and let's do this. So unlike other situations, I really gotta wait until my slurry are here. They are drafted, are they? Yeah, they are. Okay. Because I can't allow this situation to be fought without slurry. And afterwards, we gotta be deconstructing one of those walls. So, oh man. Unlocked door. The slurry can't enter because that door here is still locked. So, guess now it should work. Why are my slurry not with me here? Let's check. Where's the mistake? Brit is here, and Brit is drafted. Why are my slurry not attacking me, fighting for me? Alright. There's simply no reason. I mean, follow master while the master is drafted. They are allowed to open those doors. So the only thing I'm going to try now is to do this. Alright. But the bad thing about that is I don't have any chance whatsoever to deal with this situation without my tanking animals. Like, no way. We're not going to survive that. Therefore, I gotta take the fight to the monsters. Alright, there we go. That's better. So, they're already on my rats. It's a pity, but, no, not the rats. Oh, man. Okay, we got a kite. We got a kite. Come on, slurry. Why are you not fighting, you lazy animals? Like, seriously, why are they not fighting? Is this thing not trained? It is trained. There is no reason visible for me why this doesn't trigger. Friggin' animal. Come on. Like, that's really terrible. And meanwhile, Sam is fighting the good fight without us. Good old Sam. There you have an animal you can rely on. That's Sam. And Sam is dying soon, but I guess we're fine. Alright. Now the slurry are in action. Okay. So there we go. Oh boy, that was a wrong target, I think. Alright. Wait a sec, there is one thing still. Okay. There we go. So, last but not least, let's, this door has to be locked. This might stay unlocked, but we don't want any of those on the stay open order. Okay. And, Britt, you're going to take care of Sam. Death in 7 hours. And here we're going to take care of why? What? How? Doomsday rocket launcher? What are you thinking, you morons? Like, seriously. You deserve every single thing of that, Anya. What the? And that's why I don't like to have them in their inventory. Like, jeez. Wow. That was freaking stupid. And really, really unnecessary. Jeez. I'm really inclined to let her lie here, to think a moment about her problems. Let's do this. You know, Anya, contemplate about the proper usage of a of a Doomsday rocket launcher for a moment, please? How about that? I think that's a great idea of mine. Wow, that was really, really scary. I really didn't know what's happening there, and I'm super relieved that nobody lost any limbs. Britt is such a nice person. She's nicer than me. I have zero tolerance for situations like these. Wow. So there must have been a moment where Anya swapped away her revolver she was using the whole time before and replaced that with the Doomsday rocket launcher. What the actual? Wow. I didn't know that. Usually I don't have these things side-armed because I never feel like they're good sidearms whatsoever, but I never thought that this might happen. All right, let's not think about it too much. We're going to be just fine. Spaceship crash opportunity. Thanks, but no thanks. All right. So Anya is going to lie down and sleep a while over that. Good lord. Okay. Serves her right. I don't care about her pain or her suffering at all. I just feel like it's quite good that she got this. I mean, Anya destroyed Lumpy's pinky. Come on. Unfair. His pinky. Come on. Alright, never mind. Let's see what the Stellar Miners have in store for me. I certainly noticed that I don't like these Doomsday rocket launchers. Basically, they were so far nothing but trouble. I haven't used them a single time usefully for me, and every time I tried to use them, I screwed up myself royally. Okay, whatever. So they're buying all those human resources. Awesome. Like I said, they're always coming back and buying that stuff. Don't judge me, judge them. Alright, but apart from that, let's see what they have in store for me. I'm very, very inclined to buy as many advanced components as I can. There we go. Because these things are always very hard to come by, and I'm always happy to have a certain stockpile of those. Wow. Scary. So, immunity is good for me. And, well, there was one more thing, but I don't think they had any medicine available here. No. They'd be only buying medicine from me. So there was one thing that I wanted to do here anyways, and that was planting some hill root. Just forgot about that. An earthquake. Well, luckily that didn't strike anything here in the vicinity. Wow. I'm still a little bit shaken about what happened there because I got lucky, but could have died all together there because of that. I'm super happy that Lumpy or none of the others are suffering from any longer lasting wounds, because a Doomsday rocket launcher can easily destroy whole limbs or just one-shot people. We really got away lucky there. Very, very much so. So, owners are these. And I want to repair my chess table. There we go. So let's see, how good will it be without any medicine? 15%. It's a tad bit low. So what I'm going to do here is, yeah, Anya is losing immunity now. slowly but steadily. So 15% is not enough. The next sequence must be with proper medication again, I'd say, because I don't want to risk her losing anything out of this. Although, well, it's only... It is expendable. I mean, gotta think about that. It is expendable, that's all I'm saying. Alright, but I don't want to bring up prosthetics just like that. Next step, I want to have a proper and neat bronze flooring for my laboratory. And I want those high-tech research benches. There's a place for one. And I'm going to plug one in here. Okay, that's that. Nice. Anya was exploded savagely by Anya. I like that. How's Sam? Quite fine. Alright. So, it's time to say goodbye for today, my friends. It has been hell of a ride, quite literally. And I hope you enjoyed it too. And thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below in the section there. And leave me a thumbs up on that video if you want to support the series. Or leave a subscription on the channel. And turn on those notifications if you want to get notifications. And or check out my Discord server in the description below. There you'll find my release schedule for further videos alongside with a nice and chatty community. See you then. Bye-bye.